There's a cat in your eye. There's a cat. Bruh. Bruh. What's going on, guys? Today I'm doing something a little different. I'm giving you some during editing commentary just because, well, the audio from this run is, for my mic, is not usable. I seem to, in the moment, intend to not use it. That audio is junk. But I wanted to try giving you some commentary during this. I like the Seeker, I do. Seeker's gameplay is pretty fun. It fits with Risk of Rain 2, I think. I'm not moving fast enough. And right now that trade, even for the before updated and fixed knockback fin, trading for a permanent item like the tail fin is better than potentially losing the health that I may end up using later from that item, but yeah. Items are always better. I believe this was recorded. In fact, while this is playing, I can just check. This was created September 1st. So this is a few days after release of Seekers of the Storm. I think that was August 27th. I looked that up recently. Here's where I think I finally started realizing how much time I'm wasting. I'm checking for a new altar over here. That's the little blue pods that you spend a lunar coin in the top left if you want to create a portal that goes to the bazaar between time, and then there's access to another hidden realm there as well, and I believe I do that whole thing in this run. What is today? Today is December 30th. So this commentary is being recorded December 30th, and this was gamed September 1st. I was thinking about what makes Risk of Rain 2 so fun, and I think it's you have to adapt to your situation constantly. I think that's a huge factor in why I enjoy this game. Everyone's different, and when you get these items or these objects on the ground, you have to make decisions. And those decisions are always wildly different in why you make them every time you play. It's like choose your own adventure energy, but in game format. I was wanting to play Risk of Rain 2, and I'm in this state right now where I need to play Chef and beat the game on Monsoon. But I haven't edited this video yet, and it's like, we gotta do the Seeker one. I wasn't in a state to make this video when I first recorded it, so now it's just Recording debt. There's a lot of that, by the way. One thing that I'm noticing that I don't do now, but I clearly in this run, in the first few times of playing Seeker, I don't travel in this recording that we're watching, this gameplay footage. At this stage, a few days in, I would not use that shift ability correct. You're supposed to really take advantage of the situation and take lots of damage while you're traveling with that, and then recover the health immediately in a safe spot. That's what you're really supposed to do with that, and I don't do any of that in here. Hopefully I get a little better at it throughout this run in particular. It's irritating to watch. It's like, man, you just start not utilizing that ability, right? Yeah, if you dance around at the right speed, the Stone Titan, he just starts not lasering you correctly. And then that little bulb thing that keeps shooting the explosives from the top. Just gotta time your jumps. I think one part of Seeker's abilities that makes Seeker a really interesting character to play as is you're not supposed to aim directly at the enemy sometimes with that fist attack that comes out of the ground. If you've got a flying enemy, you need to quickly calculate exactly where you need to place that dude. Right here even. You quickly calculate, alright, it is right about there. And then a giant fist flies through the air for a while and then maybe hits the enemy. That's always an interesting part of Seeker's gameplay. Quick angled calculations, and then you've got that little glitch right there, which I call it a glitch because I don't think it was intended, or not a glitch, a bug. An unintended feature. Man, I'm really trying to... Wow, I even rejected the beads. Probably getting irritated at this point. There you go. I think these guys are great. I am spending a lot of unicorns. There you go, there's another one. There's another one. Now I'm feeling pretty good. And I'm like, alright, forget it. One more. Yeah, I'll do it. Haha, and it was worthless. 57 leaf clover. I was like, oof. Oof, can I do it? So I have only 2 green items. You need 5 green items. You could trade 3 white items for a green. So then 1, 2, 3, there's one. 1, 2, 3, there's another. So I'm at 4, 1, and then I'd be too short. I'd be 2 white items short from having 5 green items, and then turning all my items into the 57 leaf clover. Sad. But there's a part of me that probably would have questioned. Man, should I really trade all of these items for a 57 leaf clover going into the void fields? That first shot was pretty cool. Probably use that for the thumbnail, maybe. No, gotta stick with tradition. You gotta stick with tradition. That was ridiculous. He's just a normal dude too. Yes. A constant stimuli factor is being like, oh yeah, I could go and do a little Guitar Hero first, like a dee 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 dee. And it's not hard either, and I won't lose. Do it, what is it, 7 or 9 times in a row, and then I get better character stats a little bit or something. Yeah. That's valid. Sticky bombs were the best. There's a bunch of chests around, but I can't afford any of them. I do have the bustling fungus. Oh, and then trader, or scrapper. I was checking what that ability was and I missed it. Yes, I could stand there and heal with the bustling fungus, but there is some sort of timed effect where the longer you stay in the void fields, eventually you'll start taking like bigger chunks of damage at the same rate. And those chunks will kill you if you stand in the void fields for too long. If you didn't know. Everyone here probably already knew that though. Yeah, actually probably not. Well, I can get that one. Doesn't help me. I was looking around for chests while kind of heading up there. Scoping out the area. Look at how fast that percentage meter climbs on the right side of the screen though. That's great. I'm trying to get money. That's why I stopped it from charging. Well, I'm down here anyway. Alright, so I got some money, swapped an item, scrapped an item. Charging up my seeker or something. My wisdom, whatever the heck that is. I don't think it's called wisdom. Easy decision. Didn't want to take accelerated downward fall damage, so I stopped myself with the fist ability. I can afford it. I had $1 extra. Skills have no cooldowns for a short period after killing an elite. What? I need to find a scrapper. I need to, or not a scrapper, a trader. They have extra damage when they get close to me. When I step inside of the little red fields around them. If they hit me, I also have a very high chance of getting flung into the air, but that just kinda helps me. Gain 25 max health. I could have taken so much more damage, but that meter, that health meter in the bottom left is not behaving normally, so I have very little faith or trust in it. In this game. Right now. Not right now. What we're watching. Yeah, if you watch those little -2s, eventually they turn into -4s, I think is how it works, and then -6s, -8s, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong about that. in how exactly it does it. Now, here's where things, if I recall correctly, got kind of hairy. I could be mixing a bunch of different runs in my head from, you know, the last 2 months. 3 or... How many months is that? That's 4, yeah. Yeah. Cool, Royal Capacitor. I said I'll hold on to the recycler just in case I need to use it, whereas like I can handle myself. That green triangle up there in the top right now is guaranteed the worst item that ever came to Risk of Rain 2. When you get on low damage, randomly get teleported somewhere, like kind of close by. Yeah, on low health, explode and teleport somewhere random. Terrible. Puts you in a worse situation most of the time. You lose all context of where you're at and what's going on. And where the enemies are. Which I guess that's what's going on, but... The context removal triangle. The red context removal triangle. They changed it since this gameplay. I don't remember how they changed it, but... Getting some health back. I still need to find a trader. I don't know why I didn't recycle that. I should have. And now I'm just dropping the recycler. Which, I mean, fair enough. I don't trust the health meter, so I'm trying to regain some health. The Royal Capacitor has this thing about it that you just wouldn't consider up front typically, is it allows you to just easily see where enemies are, so long as it's not on auto fire because you have the lunar nautilus shell or whatever. Because of the little crosshair that comes up on enemies and stuff. Little enemy indicator. I was checking if I had a gas can, and I do. The synergy between those two items is insane because it quadruples fire-based damage or explosion damage or something. Ignition damage. That combo was too good to pass up. And that equipment might be very powerful down there, the Prion accumulator back there, but it takes too long to charge. I don't have any, what is it, fuel cells? The green item that gives you extra charges on your Q ability, your equipment. I don't have those, so it just doesn't make sense. I'd never be able to use it. Whereas that, I can use that and it takes 20 seconds to charge. I can use it, what, 5 or 6 times before the royal capacitor can go? Still trying to charge the teleporter. It's at 78, 980. There you go. I'm not using my R ability much, and then as I say that, I started using it. The sales star! I'm an idiot. So at this point in the timeline, says August 27th, or sorry, September 1st. It's September 1st for this gameplay. I did not know what the sales star did. I was aware of its existence, but I didn't care what it did. So then, when I learned what the sales star does, I couldn't believe that I had not been using it correctly to its fullest potential. Like, double your red items whenever you get them from a chest. Like, that's pretty crazy. Why am I not using the R ability? Bing. All done. I was thinking about it. I said to myself, you know, what's better, to have an equipment that I'm using constantly that gives me an extra something, or to just have all of my attacks be more powerful? Toughie. I went with all of my stuff being a little bit more powerful. Because it would require me to use my equipment. What if I don't use my equipment as often as I possibly can? Then, yeah. Yeah, I don't need that. That just turns me invisible when I'm low on health, but I don't be on low health. Scrap the red triangle of doom. Scrap the red triangle of doom, please, for the love of God. Oh, some fireworks. Are you gonna scrap that? Oh no. Oh no. No. He kept it. I kept it. That's an idiot version of myself. Yeah. He's a... Okay, so we got a blue portal. Doesn't hurt to go back there because still can get all the blue, green, and red items if we want. Now we have the items and scrap to play around with it. My movement stinks still. I think I was looking around for the pressure plate to see if I could put a pot on a pressure plate. Fuel cell. Ooh. And all of these are good. All these are good. The crit strike, I don't have critical chance, so I'd... yeah. Yeah. There you go. Interstellar plant. I don't like it personally. Yes. I personally would scrap 4 items, maybe 5. Maybe 5. Let's run down the list. I didn't even, in my mind, do the antlers. The meat. The red triangle of doom. Wow, I took the guy out fast. The key. I would get rid of that key. The interstellar plant. The blotch. And yeah, probably that little health potion. I might even get rid of the squid polyp too. Well, not. Or trade it. Everyone take notes. You can see the Windows overlay there. I wasn't sure. You can. You can. There's 2 of them. There's 2. And one of those. Oh my goodness. Another one. Alright, I'm set. Still went for more. Jeez. I guess the price is low. I'm happy. So those Gesture of the Drowned. Not Nautilus shells. I called them Nautilus shells earlier. Make it so that way your equipment automatically gets used and the cooldown is reduced. Well, you can't use my equipment unless you're looking at an enemy anyway. Guaranteed my equipment will just automatically fire when I probably wanted to. And I have 2 of them, so it reduced the cooldown even more. Then I also have the teleporter shrinking, time duration shrinking orb things. More of them. Target acquired. Got a little distracted there, but... We're abusing, and that's why you should trade those before you use them, and then... Oh, I got teleported. And then I remembered that I had that. Oh, we don't want that. We don't want that. The choice was obvious. Gang up on him. Break him down. Break him down. And then that was the brain stalks. That purple haze. It was literally providing technical support, kinda. Some hardware. Not from a job, but in the home. In the home. So just wandering aimlessly, not doing anything. This is about the moment that I decide, you know what? I should probably just provide some post-commentary. Dodged. Golden. Golden. It was the easiest. Yep, that bug is really irritating where you don't have the highlights around the items at this time. Kind of hard to see what they are, but it's decipherable.
What are all of these poop items?
Yeah, literally, every single time is just getting a poop item.
Oh my god, what does that even do? What does that even do? Jeez.
I'm spending way too much time on this level, but finding that was actually pretty helpful. Okay, whoa. Looks like I saved 3 scraps. I don't know why I didn't just convert them there, but... Guess I'm figuring I'd save it for something, but I disagree with that decision. That's that gamer trope where you collect all your consumables and never use them. I am that kind of person, so watching myself do that, I'm like, no, don't do that. But in the moment, I'm still gonna do that. Can't help it. So now I have the brain stocks effect going off because all of these guys are elites. So I'm really taking advantage of that activating right there. I kept using an ability over and over that I shouldn't have been able to under normal circumstances. And I don't want that void item. I don't. Needle Tick, I think, is the one that changes the tri-tip dagger. So the bleed item. I don't like the swapped effect. Yeah, probably just is about the same as effective. But if you're curious about what just happened right there, I picked up that blue equipment gun and it one-shots a boss and drops a boss item. So I picked it up really quick, started the teleporter, took out the boss, and now I'm just swapping my equipment back. Or I did swap my equipment back. I think I almost forgot that I had a blue portal coming my way. That's what it looked like anyway. And I missed all those monies. Not that it was needed here. Nice. Just keeps getting them. They're not bad to have because then you can potentially find a lunar item pool and convert your blue items into yellow items. Yeah, nice. Dude, really? You need more after that? Nah. Do I want one of those? I probably would have done the trade. I would have done the trade. This version of myself now, in December 30th. Not the September 1st of myself. Ugh. Here's where the game can finally start getting more interesting. Now we've got some items. Now the gameplay is no longer the same as just a base secret character, it's completely evolved. Doo-doo. That little... yeah, that's fair, that's fair. What I was paying attention to... and that's just sad. Right after I opened that thing. So there you go, that's why you should open your equipment crates before you buy your items. It's the lesson learned there. You might just pull a credit card. It's actually kind of nice because whenever I do use the bustling fungus, I'd rather have 2 or 3. If you're gonna stop moving to heal, you might as well make it fast. That will level up the types of items that I can get from my encrusted key. Nope. Don't do it. I did not want to be revivable. If I went down, I deserved to go down, is probably the mentality that I had. Just looking around for chests. Challenge of the mountain. Perfect scrapper. Let's see what I decide to scrap. Yep. Am I scared? What? I see 1, 2. Ooh. I said, maybe I'll get that after. Nah. I'm fine. I see 5 items that are seriously scrappable. Very seriously scrappable. I need to not spend so much time on these levels. I think my thoughts were on that particular scrap of like, hey, I'm just not going to take damage because everyone's going to be dead. Yeah, I was thinking that one. What? I'm scared? I probably don't see the invisibility belt thing. And I'm allowing the interstellar plant to just be there. Which is fine. So the seeker shots go through enemies a little bit, so That's why I was kind of lining up for shots there. There's 3 of them. I didn't even know that. I don't know if either one of myselves passed me or current me, or just still past me. But it's present me for me right now in this moment. In the past. The past is my present. It just starts going off. Ooh, keep going. Nice. Look at all those items. What am I doing? I looked like I was ranting and raving about something, like, ooh, I've got this really great idea. If I use this item in this way, I don't know what I was doing. Probably could have fast forwarded this, but I'm sitting here watching it. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. There you go. Painful, right? There's money to be gotten. Oh wait, no, that's not money. We're more than halfway. I was so disoriented, I was like, where am I? Oh, it shoved me onto the map. Cool. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't remember using that. Hit it! And then I traded a speed item for a damage item. Speed is probably better than upfront damage. A moment ago felt like foreshadowing for something I'd do later. You're not gonna, yeah, get that chest. There you go. The credit card! But I forget that these are here, I think. Or that I had a credit card when I buy one of them. I straight up didn't notice that I had a credit card and it still allows the other two to get bought. I get it later. It's Spoilers. Extra speed, I would consider heavily. Ooh, nice. And then I was like, what did I still not notice? I got distracted by the double jumps. I had plenty of green scrap to use. So many double jumps. Nice. I think right then and there was when I remembered that I need to go and get the other ones. I just might not do it right away. I can't remember when I get it. Another ignition tank. So crazy. More double jumps. I wasn't interested in the ability to fly because I basically already can with how many jumps I have. Point and case. Again, they really want to shove those wings down my throat. Not having it. Tentabobble. One of the better void items. I don't know what happens when you go to the bazaar between time. Like when you're supposed to go to the final level, I believe you end up looping, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong about that, but my uncertainty is the reason I probably didn't get that mood alter back there. Just scrap that last green scrap. Okay, so we traded one back from earlier, traded movement speed for attack speed, good. Sticky bombs for attack speed, that's great. A med kit, I have a couple of those, so that's great.
So far so good. All of these have been pretty good. That was the first bad trade.
Yeah, I just gave away a repulsion armor plating, which is better defense or whatever, for attack speed, which is not like the worst thing ever.
Might as well just trade this.
Thank you. Thank you. Present me is satisfied. Past me is also satisfied.
I'll do it, I'll do it.
Thanks. I'm out here talking to myself. The raw power! It's immeasurable! I recall that worm feeling like the longest enemy to take out. Said, that worm was kind of strong. I wonder if I'm gonna be okay. So right now I didn't finish charging it entirely because I want to take stock of the items that were left. They have these little red claws around them. They actually just tell you where they're at. So now I have a plan of some items that I want to go and get. Or, yeah, objects, I guess I should say. I was trying to see if that was hard to say quickly. So ominously quiet. Dude, the attack speed is gnarly. How many do I have right now even? 8. I think I pretty much maxed it out if I'm not mistaken. I think you only need 7 or 9. So I pretty much maxed it out. Spotted one last one, and then that's where I realized, oh yeah, from earlier. Doink doink. Slapped that thing. Here we go. Nope. Nope. Totally could have taken way more damage. I still have those bustling fungus. I think I just hadn't moved or hadn't stayed still in so long that I forgot that I had it. Otherwise I would be taking a lot of damage trying to get there faster. It's instinctual to not stop moving in this game. Trying to level up those things, because if I could fill them up all the way. This was totally improvised. It was just, hey, can I make it up there? Can I make it up there? Can I, well, abuse all of my abilities combined together to infinitely keep going up? I've got that stupid teleport if my health gets too low. I still don't know why I haven't gotten rid of that. There's no good explanation for that, other than I wasn't paying attention and making good decisions. So we made it up here, that means we can make it up there. So, just skip all that pillar charging and fighting those enemies down there. Don't know why I didn't use up all my jumps first. And then pull that. I guess it doesn't matter. I say, I can make that. There you go, that might have been the shot back there. That might be the shot right there. That's how I make the thumbnail, just in my head in the moment. I'm like, this would be cool. Maybe right there before the thing popped up. Maybe right there, but probably not. If my head turned enough, maybe. Haha. Now you get some insight into what goes on there. Stay inside of my little banner field and just light them up. Light them up like a Christmas tree. I think I have all of the charges. That's what that blue glow around there means. I think it gives me better attack speed, movement speed, maybe some extra damage. I can't remember. I can't remember. They probably changed it by now anyway. Probably not heavily. I think I'm missing a lot of my shots, by the way. There we go, that's better. Those ninja stars are really nice. This is just the best part of any Risk of Rain run. When you become overpowered, when you can handle the situations, any situation that continuously keeps getting thrown at you. Like, yeah, this guy's got a lot of health, but we can knock him down a peg or two. What would have been smart is to fight inside of my banners that have already been placed. Get far away, get away, get away, get away. Oh. Oh. Doing damage to him while he's spinning like that might actually pull him out of it faster, because my drone was just constantly nailing him. Maybe. Dang. What am I doing? I wanted to get over onto this pillar because it's got some cover from the other pillar. And I wanted to do it right before he yanked away my multiple jumps. And then I decided to not be up there anymore. Couldn't move about as much. Can't reach him really. My drones will help damage him enough to get me some items back, and, well, once a couple come, a lot of them start to follow. Melt him! Spawned me pretty close. I was not sure where that was happening exactly. I love when there's a crazy chain reaction. One, boom, one, boom, one, boom. Or when one guy just gathers a whole group of them. There you go. There you go. That was my Risk of Rain 2 Seeker Monsoon win. Now you get to look at what the skin looks like. Boom! There you go. Pretty cool looking. So yeah, I guess now I'm literally gonna go play Chef Monsoon and beat the game with that guy next. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace.